Hey YouTube, it's Alicia here. I'm back with another WWE video. Let me just tell y'all, let me just put the disclaimer here. I am going to give y'all my thoughts of the women's Money in the Bank match. And I love how they have climbed the corporate ladder. But I'm gonna tell y'all how I would have did the women's this year's Money in the Bank women's Money in the Bank ladder match and how different I would have did it. I wouldn't let no woman qualify. That's just me. I would have not had none of the women qualify of Raw and SmackDown because I'm going to tell you why. I would have let all of the women of Raw, all the women of SmackDown and NXT, and probably the ones in development compete to actually get that title belt. Now, the reason I say that, I want you to look on the Raw side and then look on the SmackDown side, and then look up for the female match that's coming this Friday. All right, on the Raw side, you have Asuka, who qualified. You have Shayna Baszler in a controversial qualification. And you have Nia Jax. All right, on the Raw side, you're going to have to expect that Nia Jax might be the one winning. All right. For SmackDown, you have Lacey Evans who beat Sasha Banks. I don't know who idea what that was that, but come on, everybody knows Sasha Banks should have won that. No offense to anybody. No offense to Lacey Evans fans. But you got Lacey Evans. Then you got Dana Brooks. All right. We got one more, and that's this Friday. And this Friday is going to be between Mandy Rose versus Carmella. I really do want to see Mandy Rose win, but if I'm thinking because of the feud between Mandy and Sonya Deville, I'm gonna say Carmella might end up coming out winning this because of that. So we'll have to see where that's gonna go. But I'm just being honest about it. I would have let all of the women of Raw, SmackDown, NXT, NXT in development compete in this. They could have made that women's climbing the ladder, Money in the Bank ladder match. It should have been all of the female wrestlers doing that. It should have been all of the women of Raw, all the women of SmackDown, all the women of NXT, all the women from the development, at least some of the women from development. And this would have been an opportunity that anybody could have did. And thing. It's just that's how I feel about it. But because they're not doing it that way, my front goers for this match, I'm gonna say my top front goer for Raw will have to be Nia Jax. If you saw that match last night, she annihilated, let's just say, annihilated none other Asuka. She annihilated Shayna Baszler. So, I mean, who ain't saying that Nia Jax might win it? So then, I'm thinking Carmella might win this week a match or not. I have to think between the two who's got to win. But I'm gonna say if Mandy is in it, I say Dana. This might be Dana's biggest opportunity. But if Carmella is in it, I'm going to say my top two y'all need to look at really when it comes to the SmackDown side will have to be Dana Brooks and Lacey Evans. Those going to be your three to be looking at in this match and thing. Now, also doing this match, I don't know if we have a SmackDown women's title belt, so I don't think we do. But I know we probably going to have Bailey versus Tamina. I would love for Tamina to get her first title belt win, but we are not too sure what's going to happen. So we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see what's going to happen. But I want to hear from y'all. And I want to say, do y'all think all of the women of Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, and probably the WWE's development should have been part of the Money in the Bank? Or are you okay with who has already qualified for the Money in the Bank match? All right, y'all. I'm Alicia. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.